everybody, Neosolid22 back again with another pickup video. I'm testing some new audio capture software. I actually bought a microphone, so hopefully the audio will sound a little better for this video than it has in the past. It's been a while. Been a good long while since I've shot a video. It's just been really busy with the holidays and Christmas season coming up, and I'm not picking up a whole lot, to be honest, so I don't have a ton to show you today. But I figure I needed to shoot a video before Christmas comes because I'm probably going to get some more stuff for Christmas. But let's just start. First off, I'll show this. Best Buy had these PlayStation TVs for $20. It's just a basic set with just the PlayStation TV in it. But for $20, I figured it was about time I picked one up. I've already, hacked it. Not really. It's super easy. And basically, I've got this playing any PS Vita game. Yeah, thanks. Good. As you can tell, my son's in here, so you're going to get a lot of him in this video probably because he really just can't be quiet because he's 2.5 years old. It's not Kate, obviously. It's my youngest son, Eli. But nonetheless, PlayStation TV, pretty cool. I've hooked it up, and I actually do have one game for it that I bought. You'll see later in this video. So that's pretty cool for 20 bucks. I couldn't pass that up. All right, next, in furtherance of my NES collection, I had a birthday recently, about a month ago, and I ended up getting some cash, from people. So I was trying to further my NES collection, obviously. So I did pick up a couple NES games. First off, I went to Trading Games. Bye, Eli. Went to Trading Games because he had a game on his website that I was interested in. So I went there, and I ended up picking up Knight's Journey into, what is this? Journey of Dreams for the Wii for my kids. They really wanted this. It was $5, so I didn't think that was too bad. And I also picked up a complete in-box copy of Impossible Mission 2. Now this is the SEI version of this, Epic's SEI. This is the only game I think SEI released. And it's really weird because down here in the corner it says for play on the SEI Entertainment System, Nintendo compatible. If you can read that, it'll focus. Nonetheless, I don't think it's going to focus, but that's what it says. And this is a special version of this, different version of this game. There's 3 different versions. This is the version with the colored label on it. And if you've if you've seen my videos before, you'll know that I have another version of this game, which I could probably reach back here and pull out, which is the AVE, American Video Entertainment version of Impossible Mission 2. So there's a different version. And there is actually another version, which is like a basic black and white label version that is made by SEI and Epic. So same company, different labels. I don't know which one came first. I'm not well versed in this, but this is obviously a variant in the collection, but I count variants towards my number. I'm getting close to the 600 goal for the year. I might hit it, I might not. I'm not going to have a lot of time to go hunting, so we'll see. Also not going to have a lot of money, seeing as Christmas is coming up, and I got to buy for 3 kids. But nonetheless, I was very happy to find that. Very happy to get that from Jason at Trading Games. Excellent shape. Really, really ridiculous shape, actually. And really good price on it. I did not mind paying it at all. Next up, Game Trader 2 had a sale on Black Friday. It was basically, there was also a contest for DuckTales 2 on NES, which would have been great if I would have won. I didn't win. Spoiler alert. But basically, it was come in, if you have a membership card, you get 10% off, which I do. And then there was additional 5% off on everything. And he had some buy 3, get 1 free on everything. Basically, I went in, I wanted to get in the contest. And I didn't want to be a cheapo and buy like a $2 game to get in the contest. But he had posted that he had this game. And I'm a pretty big fan of this series in general. I like the movies associated with it. But this is really cool. It's an import. It's Godzilla for the Sega Saturn. Now, I can't even play this yet. I need to get myself the RAM card that allows you to play imports for my Saturn. But this is just too cool to pass up. It's like you get to be Godzilla and destroy cities, from what I understand. So that's pretty cool. All in Japanese, but I think a Godzilla game will be easy enough to figure out. But I really like Saturn imports. Saturn's one of the most probably underrated systems because the United States library is not that great. I mean, it's pretty good, but I mean, compared to what they got in Japan, it's nothing. But this is one of the games that didn't come over here, so really happy to have this Godzilla. Next, I happened to be over in Illinois, so I stopped by a place called Grumpy Bob's Emporium. It's a video game store. Prices were okay, not anything terrific, but it's a retail shop. So I ended up picking up one more NES game for the collection there, and that's Pirates. I can't remember what I paid for this one, and the price tag, $17.99, which is, it's not a great price, but I figured I was there, they had this, I don't have it, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Again, with some birthday money that I had from, my parents and stuff, which is, I'm 35 years old. I still get birthday money from my parents, so I consider that okay. Pirates, though. I've never played it. Probably will at some point, but another game to the NES collection. I think I'm only like 3 or 4 away from that 600 goal, and I actually know I have one more coming. It's actually a reproduction cart. Not a reproduction, it's a hack cart, which is going to be very interesting. I bought it for Cade, and you'll see it in a later video. He's going to be kind of embarrassed by this game. I'm not embarrassed by it at all, but he's going to be embarrassed by it just because of the subject matter of it. But it'll be funny to see, and I'll show it to you guys in a later video. All right, so then I stopped by V-Stock that same weekend, and they often don't have much there. Occasionally I'll get an NES game and things like that, but 2DS is calling my son's name here, apparently. Eli, I can't help you right now, okay? Yeah. Go ask Cade. Go ask Cade. So at V-Stock, I ended up picking up a few Genesis games. They actually had some Genesis games in stock that were well worth it. And the good thing about V-Stock is if things are boxed, usually they just ask the loose price for them, which is the case in this. So I ended up picking up Maximum Carnage in box. Not complete, but it is the red cartridge, which is, I think it's a little more tough to find the red cartridge because it's the initial release. Very cool. Didn't have this one. Picked it up. Then I picked up Samurai Showdown. The Maximum Carnage was $10. That's a good price. Samurai Showdown for $4. It's not complete either, but the cart's in great shape. I actually already had this one. I thought I didn't, but I do have it. I don't have it on Super Nintendo, I don't think. So, this one will probably be up for trade or something. And I picked up, this is the best one I picked up. It's Lightning Force, which is a fantastic shooter for the Genesis. So I picked that up, pretty excellent. It's in good shape. It is not complete, unfortunately, but the cart's in great shape. So I was happy to pick that up at $19.99. Yeah, complete, this is about $40, $45 game. So pretty nice to get it for $19.99. Alright, and then GameStop was having a buy two get one free sale on Black Friday weekend. So I went by there looking at some games, see if they had anything worth it, and I didn't want to spend much. So I ended up getting a few games, and I spent $20 total on these games. First, I got Thief for the PS4. I guess that's like as complete as a newer game would be. I've been waiting to pick this up, and I think it was only like $10 maybe, and then I got buy two get one free, and you'll see the other games. I think I spent $20 on these 3 games, which is well worth it. So Thief for the PS4. Then I picked up Shinobi for the 3DS. I'm a big fan of the Shinobi series, and this one is complete, which is amazing for GameStop to actually have cases and everything for used DS and 3DS games. So I picked that up. I haven't played it yet, but it looks pretty cool. All the Shinobi games have been enjoyable in my opinion. So I picked that up. And my only Vita game that I own now, Ragnarok Odyssey. It's not actually in here. It's in my PSTV, but I don't know if it came with a manual. It has a clip there. Who knows? But it's not in there if it did. But I've kind of played it just a little bit. It's pretty cool. And the PS Vita has kind of snuck up on me because I don't have an actual handheld Vita system, and I've been wanting one, but I finally got this PSTV and hacked it so I can play any Vita game. But it's really snuck up on me that there are so many good JRPGs on this game. This is an Xseed game, by the way, which is a great company. If you see Xseed on a game, it's likely going to be a pretty decent game. Not always, I suppose. But the JRPG scene is awesome on the Vita, and they're getting released in the United States, which is a shocker. But I don't know if Vita is cheaper to produce for. But Ragnarok Odyssey is the only system it's on, to my knowledge. It says only on PlayStation, which makes sense because PlayStation's always been a bigger JRPG zone anyway. But the Vita is really where it's at if you want to play JRPGs. So I picked that up. It looks pretty cool. I'm going to check it out. This is actually a multiplayer, I think. Ad hoc 2 to 4 players is what it says. So I checked it out a little bit. Pretty cool game. Very, very good graphics. Then, of course, for my birthday, my wife got me Fallout 4. Sucking my life away. I love this game so much. There's not much else I can say about it. It's awesome. And it may not be for everyone, but for me, Fallout's where it's at. Definitely Fallout 3 is like one of my top 10 games of all time. Fallout 4 is getting there. It's just ridiculously awesome. I'm not big on the survivalist, the camps and maintaining them, but just the gameplay in general, it's right in my alley. So, excellent, excellent. And it says Fallout 3 included for free. That's pretty cool, but I already have that, so I didn't take advantage of that. Alright, and lastly, well, not lastly, I have a couple more things. I went to Goodwill, and they actually had something for once. They had some old big box PC games.
Me help.
I can't help you, bud. Okay, go ask Cade. They had some big box PC games, and I went ahead and picked up a couple of them. Picked up this one, which is Dracula Resurrection. Oh, maybe. Yeah, Dracula Resurrection. Pretty cool. It's not complete, but the disc is in there, and the box art's just too cool to pass up. Look at it. Then I picked up one that I'd never heard of. I actually had heard of Dracula Resurrection. Lightbringer. And as you can see, these are the big boxes. And this one's cool. It's got the fold-out front on it. So, pretty cool to have that. Really, really enjoy picking up big box PC games. Next, from a guy in the St. Louis Retro Gamers group, he had a couple of boxes. He actually gave me this one for free. It doesn't have any inserts, but it's a PS2 box, of course. This is the classic blue box for the PS2. So I got that for free. No inserts, but I didn't have a good looking PS2 box. Mine's got like tape all over it. And then, this is my favorite. I'm going to lean back. Master System box. Has the foam in there. Quite excellent box. Sorry about my son coughing there. But I was very happy to get that box. $20 for this was a great price. I can put my Master System in it, but I won't because I play my Master System. Anyway, that's all I got this time. So here comes Eli. Thanks for watching. Actually, let's do this. I'm just going to do a random giveaway. You know what I'm going to give away? Samurai Showdown. So basically, since I already had this, I'm going to give it away to one of my subscribers. All you have to do is be subscribed. You have to comment below, and you have to like the video. And if you actually tag the video on Twitter, I'll give you a second entry, so you'll have an extra chance. So, you know, if you tag the video on Twitter, just make sure at Neosolid22's copied in. You'll get 2 entries to the contest. Say hi, Eli.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Eli.
He said hi, Eli, obviously. But Samurai Showdown, for free if you like, comment, subscribe. Extra entry if you tag the video on Twitter to your followers. Thanks for watching. Enter the contest. I'm going to give the contest till, let's see, what's today? We'll give it till we'll give it 7 days from the date this video is posted. So, like, comment, subscribe if you want to be entered in the contest to get Samurai Showdown. And Canada and United States only. I can't afford to ship things to Great Britain or Russia or anywhere else that my subscribers might be. But thanks for watching, really, guys. I'm sorry it's been so long since the last video. I'm going to try to get up some more videos after Christmas. Probably this might be the last one you see before Christmas. Have a good one. Enter the contest.
Okay, thanks for watching.